morning, everybody. So, yeah, it is morning. 7:05 a.m. So, we're heading to go get some gas right now. We're working on the Corvair today. We're going to get the fuel pump in and get it running again. So, got my gas cans right here. Got two of them. Now, where we're heading, I'll show you when we get there. And of course, see how long it takes us to get there. Half hour, 40 minutes. Yeah. So where we're going, we're gonna go pick up some, some gas, but we're picking up ethanol-free gas. So, Corvair is an older car. Was built pre-ethanol-based gasoline. So we're gonna go pick up ethanol-free gasoline. It is a carbureted car. Ethanol gas isn't the best for carburetors. It's not the best for a vehicle that's going to sit for a while now. So, yes, the car runs. Drives, not yet. That's going to be the next video we work on the Corvair, which is getting it driving. So, we're not going to get into the whole philosophical debate on, how gas is, but carburetor, older vehicle, ethanol free. It's a little bit cheaper. Only bad thing is it's a little bit of a drive. I'll let you know how long it is when we get there, so how long it takes me, and then I'll show you what we're getting. So I guess we'll catch you at the gas station. Alright, so let's pull in here. So this basically took us 35 minutes or so. It's not bad. Alright, so let's pull up right here. And I will show you. And here we go. Ethanol free, ethanol free. So it's $4 a gallon. It's a little steep, but it's okay, because for what it's going to be used for, it's good, because like I said, putting it in the Corvair, and I want this kind of gas in the Corvair for right now. So let's go ahead, fill these up, and we'll get home. Alright, so I'm home. Now, one thing I thought about on my way home is, does the fuel gauge on this thing work? So I know some of the wiring is messed up, because like the key, if you put the key in, it does not crank the car over, and it never did. But I mean, it won't now anyways, because we got the starter wire disconnected anyways, all that kind of stuff. But I'm wondering, does the gas gauge in this thing work? Need the key, forgot about it. Because some of the wiring up here is janky, some of it's not. Now, see, don't remember what on this thing worked. But again, I thought that turn signal worked. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that one. Okay, had to turn my GoPro on and then off because there was something acting up with it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. I've got 5 gallons worth of gas here. So that one's got 5. And then we're going to see if the gas gauge will go up. So, like right now, it is on E. Because I only put 2 gallons. It was like roughly around 2 gallons of gas in it. Okay. Drop the gas in there. Didn't put the whole 5 gallons, just put about 3 in it. So let's go ahead and check if it works. Okay, gas gauge went up, so that means the gas gauge works. That's great. So right now, 1/4 tank. So keep it up. All right, that's a good thing. Next thing, we have got to go ahead and install the fuel pump.
All right, so here's the fuel pump right here. This is, you know, brand new. Here's the other old box for it right there. So Delphi, you know, fuel pump, got it out. So I went ahead and switched all the fittings over. So that way, do not have to worry about any of that stuff. Let me go ahead. Wipe out the inside of that. And you have the set screw right here that goes right into that little hole. So basically, fits in just like that. Now, this is gonna take me a few minutes, so I gotta push that down, get the set screw in, then get all 3 of the hoses, you know, plumbed back in. And then we should be able to go ahead, try to get this thing back up and running again. Okay, so I've got it back in, or got it in. So, fuel pump, everything's plumbed in. Hopefully it should work now. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Starting fluid, because, you know, that's what we gotta use. Let's see if I can get this thing stacked up here. Got to get the fuel priming. It'll get there. Okay, so I had it running for quite a while, so everything ran fine. I mean, it, like, you know, high idle, then it went down to low idle. Governors, you know, or I mean the chokes, all that turned off, so everything ran exceptionally well. Had this thing running for a good while. I went ahead, threw the rest of the gas in it. Basically, well, the rest of the one tank. So basically this thing has over just about 5 gallons in it now. So we're like half a tank. So this thing's probably got half a 10-gallon tank in it, give or take. All right, now, started looking at the gas pedal. While I was running, I was on Clark's Corvair's website, looking at, you know, all the stuff that I need or need in the future. Right now, we're just trying to get it to work. So the line that runs to the actuator in the back that does it just needs a carter pin. No issue. Then up here, here's the other end of the rod, right? Let's get the camera anywhere. Is right here. Now, I think it needs a C-clip right there, which don't have that. All right, now there's bushing here, they're in there. So basically a lot of this stuff you can buy. So like this painted piece right here, you can buy from Clark's Corvair. All of it, basically everything here you can buy. So what we need to do is I'm probably gonna take this apart. I'm gonna take this, and instead of a C-clip, I'd much rather get, you know, carter pin through there. So we'll probably get that on a drill press, drill a hole through there, carter pin on it. A lot better for me than, you know, a C-clip. And that goes into there. Then you got to put the gas pedal on right here, through the hole, and a nut goes on the end right here. So again, all of this is available through Clark's Corvair. Now, like this piece is a little rusty, the bushings on it are a little tight, but they're not bad. So what we're gonna do is, I don't know, let's go ahead and hop out here real quick. If I have to order it, like, it's gonna suck just to, I mean, the carbon monoxide in this garage. So what I want to do is, I've got a little bit of parts. So the video I've been recording. I had to stop because I was okay. So I was recording. The camera kept acting up. I don't know if there's a glitch with that memory card or my camera's acting up. I have no clue. Battery was getting low, but it's always ran and fine. So what we were talking about was the pedal assembly. So I know all of the stuff I can order through Clark's Corvair, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get the pedal assembly together. Yeah, the whole end of the video was gone. It was like 7 minutes. So pedal assembly, we'll get that together. Gonna order a couple pieces off of Clark's Corvair for the future, even though I need some of it now, because what we want to do is I want to get this thing to be able to use the pedal, because if I can get the pedal to work, I'm going to see if it'll go through the gears in the next video. That's the goal with this, is to get it to go through the gears in the next video that I do. Right now this thing's running, so like again, the video got messed up, but I went ahead, put the whole air cleaner assembly on. It fits perfectly, everything lines up, PCV valves through, everything lines up, and this thing still starts and runs fine. There wasn't much like I said, the video had messed up where a lot of the running of it and, you know, testing it out. So like I say, it runs, and it's been, I had it running in the video before it crapped out on the video. I had it running for a good 10 minutes. This thing is running perfectly. It's warm right now, so the choke is off, but like before, the choke would come on and it would warm itself up, choke would turn off. So there's a few things in there that might need a little bit of adjusting on it, on the carbs, but for the most part, everything's working perfectly. So half a tank of gas, motor runs, motor, you heard it, motor started up. It's been sitting for an hour now. So, but again, this thing's perfect. So everything's together the way it should. Of course, we need to redo the wiring, all that kind of stuff. The pedals, well, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna order some of that from Clark's Corvair, so that way I can go ahead and get this assembly together, so that way we can get the pedal going. But it runs. So that's a good thing. Everything works on it, everything runs, and it's perfect. I'm happy about that. So I guess we'll pick it up in the next video on this, which will be trying to see, we'll jack it up in the air, we'll use jack stands like I did before, and we'll see if we can get this thing to at least go in first. We'll go through the gears type thing. That's something that's my next goal on this within, you know, the next video or so. So stay tuned for that. I'm happy with the outcome. Everything works. Fuel pump is in. Fuel pump doesn't leak. There's no weird noise from the motor. You know, like I said, we only had it running a little bit last time till we noticed the fuel pump leaking. Today, I had it running for, oh, well, 10 minutes easily. Just sitting here idling and all that kind of stuff. It's perfect. Everything is coming along. Like I said, you know, we've talked about it before, is this is a long-term project. This is gonna take a long time, and well, baby steps. So motor's running, motor works perfectly. Next thing, transmission. I guess we'll get into the next video on that whenever that is, because, you know, like I said, we're just throwing Corvair videos in periodically. Got some other stuff coming up. So, all right, we'll catch you in the next video.